guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a chit chat get ready with me. I'm going to talk about a little bit of what's been going on in the beauty community, also about just some topics that you guys send me over about, like adulting and like real life type stuff too. Not only will I be chatting it up and doing my makeup, but I will also be installing this unit and just getting myself all the way together. This unit that I'm rocking right now is from WowEbony, and you guys are gonna hear me just talk about it throughout the video, how I just love how this hair looks on me. I feel like this will be a go-to unit for me this summer. So if you guys are interested in shopping WowEbony, I of course will have the link to their site and this wig and all that good stuff down below in the description box. Now if you guys are ready to hear me chat a little, see me install this unit, and also see me get this bomb look, then of course just keep watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this wig on, not gluing it down or anything like that, because y'all know me, at the end of the day I like to be able to snatch this thing off. So I'm just going to basically use the combs that are already in the unit and to smooth down the baby hair. So this unit from WowEbony came pre-plucked, so I didn't do any additional plucking, and it already came with like the knots and lace bleached and stuff like that. So like what you're seeing now is what you get. To tame this hair, split it down the middle, got my spray bottle here. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree possibly. To just kind of enhance the curls, I'm gonna use this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And then we're just going to pop this on. And then after that, I'm just gonna smooth down the baby hair with my Cream of Nature Perfect Hold, or no, Extra Hold Perfect Edges Edge Control. And then my Got To Be Styling Gel in a black bottle. So, of course, I'm gonna ask you guys on Instagram about the chit chat. I told y'all to submit topics, which you guys did, and most of it has to do with some form of adulting or living your life or just like stuff like that. So before I get into the topics that you guys actually kind of want me to talk about, if you guys don't know, I recently posted my Juvia's Place foundation review on my channel. I am leaning towards taking that video down from my channel, and it's so crazy because it took me like forever to film it. I went and bought the foundation the day it launched in Ulta, which was like June 2nd, like it was like the beginning of June or something like that, and I had the foundation literally for like almost 2 full weeks. Like that whole week passed, I had it, and then like the whole next week passed, and I think finally like on that Thursday or something I filmed with it, and then I posted the video on like that Friday or Saturday or something. And I was talking to my mom actually before I posted the review, and I was telling her, I was like, you know, I'm just not up for filming this review. I don't know why, because I was so excited for the foundations when I heard that they were like dropping or whatever. It took everything in me to just sit down and do that freaking review, and I didn't want to do it. I really did not. But people kept asking me for it, so I finally posted it, which is why I posted it so late. And I kid you guys not, like I'm pretty sure maybe the very same day that I posted it or the next day, I'm on Twitter, I follow Jackie Aina, she's tweeting about Juvia's Place and why she will not be reviewing their foundation, and I'm just like, whoa. So I'm just kind of like watching everything unfold on Twitter. I'm going to Juvia's Place's Instagram account, reading people's comments and seeing, you know, why people were upset, and it was because they reposted a picture of J Star using their products. And you know, I'm really not surprised because he has like such a big following, and for them they just see it as like more money for them in their pocket. Like his influence is pretty big, it's pretty powerful, and so as a brand perspective, like for them that's good, but it's like a slap in the face to all of the Black women that support Juvia's Place. And then also, you know, I feel like the brand was created around being Black. Like I mean, I don't know, that's what I thought. And then like the way that they were like responding to people, like not cute. And it was like at first they weren't taking responsibility, right? But then after that they started taking responsibility, and their way of taking responsibility was just like if someone like read them for filth in the comments, like you are a sellout, this and that, this and that, this and that, whatever, their response would just be, okay, like for me as someone who plans to have like a business in the future, like that did not sit well with me. So I have just been like reading things on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, and it's extremely polarizing. Like half the blacks are done with Juvia's Place, the other half said they're still supporting them, and it's just like we can never ever get on the same page about anything, which, you know, really sucks, but everyone is entitled to do what they want to do at the end of the day. Let me know down below what you guys think. Are you going to still be supporting Juvia's Place or not? Because like I said, it's extremely polarizing. Some people are just like, get over it as far as like the Jeffree Star situation is concerned. Then there are some people saying they're going to still support Juvia's Place because they're affordable. They're at the end of the day still for black people, things like that. And then like the other end of it is just like, I hate them, I will never support them again, I'm throwing their products in the trash. I don't think I fall in the middle. I definitely fall more so on the end of I won't be using their stuff again, but I'm definitely not just like I hate them, like just going crazy with it. Like it is what it is, because just like Jackie Ina said, she said that she's disappointed but not surprised, and I feel the same way. And I can kind of see it as they did that, they reposted him and they promoted him because they were excited about that, because they felt like it would bring them more customers. Like that's how they were looking at it. So, you know, if they want to be all about the dollar, they can be all about the dollar. They won't be getting my dollar. So the first thing I want to talk about is living with your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, significant other, whatever, before you guys are married. That was one thing someone asked me. They asked me was I planning on having kids, did I want kids, and they asked me where me and Zara is moving in together. So I just kind of want to talk about the topic of just cohabitation in general. I've talked about this on my channel maybe a few, oh my god, my stomach is hurting. I drank some like apple cider vinegar lemon water so that I could, you know, go to the bathroom. And then I like followed it with some coffee, and I'm still drinking some coffee. This is actually like it's maybe my third cup. Let me just try to push through. I'm gonna start sweating. Oh my god. Woo! Pretty much, I talked about this a few times in the past on my channel, both I think in like previous chit chats. I know the first time I was sharing with you guys that I did not want to live with my boyfriend before getting married, and then the second time around I was saying how me and him and my brother were all gonna get a place together. Obviously that did not happen, but as you can see, my opinion is always changing. Like how I feel is always changing. So as of like where I am right now, my personal beliefs, and it's not based on like any religion or anything like that, it's just me. I would want to be married before I live with my man, my boyfriend, whoever he is. I would even be engaged. Like if he got on his knee today and proposed to me, I'd be like, baby, let's go sign a lease somewhere tomorrow. Like that. Like even that, because at least for me, it lets me know like what direction we could potentially be headed in. And the reason that I feel that way is because I have seen too many times where someone will move in with their boyfriend move in with them, or they'll get a place together, and then they'll be complaining that they can't get a ring, or the person does not want to marry them because the man has gotten uncomfortable and he feels like, well, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free, right? So I have witnessed that many times in the past with many different people, and I just don't want that to be my reality. Not saying that that will be my reality, but you know, it just makes me feel like, oh my gosh, like that is terrible, right? But on the flip side of that, I do see the benefits of living together before marriage. One, the most important one, is the financial aspect of it. So, you know, most millennials are broke, okay? We don't got no money, we're in debt. The generations before us really set us up to fail, you know. And these same generations want to get mad at us for cohabitating and living together before marriage, but we can't really afford to live on our own. And so I get it. Like living together, it saves so much money. Like let's say, for example, if my rent is $2,000, oh Jesus. And then I say, Zarius, do you want to live with me? Do you want to move in together? It would cut off my expenses in half, rent in half, unless he just wants to pay more than half, then it'll cut off even more. But like, it'll cut everything in half essentially. And even if it didn't cut everything in half, it would just take all the responsibility that I had on me off of me. Like it would give me a little bit more like wiggle room to do what I want with the extra money that I would have left over. Let's say rent $2,000 a month, right? Boyfriend moves in and he agrees to pay half of everything. So now my rent essentially is $1,000 a month. You know what I could do with the extra $1,000? I could do a whole lot with that extra $1,000. I could save it all, 12 months. That's $12,000 saved up. I could invest it in stock. I could buy designer items, which is what I would probably do. Another benefit to living together is, I keep losing it. Oh, it's getting to know the person before you actually get married, because when you live together is when you really get to see how a person is and how they operate. There are some things that Zarius does now that sometimes when he's here, I'm like, I could never deal with this. You know, some things for some people may be deal breakers, right? And I feel like it's important to learn those things before you tie the knot, so that you know, don't waste your time and end up having to get like a divorce or something crazy. I'm sure there is nothing that a person does that is that bad to make you want to do that, but you just like never know. You never know. So with that said, living together before marriage does allow you to just even see if that's someone that you would want to be with for the rest of your life, and how things would possibly and potentially be. So for me, like, I'm just kind of like in the middle. Like, my personal beliefs and values, I would rather wait till marriage, but at the same time, I do see the benefits of living together before getting married. So I'm just kind of like in the middle of it. I really don't know how I feel, and I can't say what I will do in the future. That's just my thoughts on it. But let me tell you this, don't ever let anybody tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Live your life, make your decisions for you, because half of these like old skanks out here and old men and whatever, all these holier than thou people telling you y'all shouldn't be shacking up, you shouldn't be shacking up, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. These same people did the exact same thing, okay? Because I have had one person in particular tell me that, come to find out they was doing it too. For a few years actually, before they got the ring, they was shacking up, okay? So don't let anybody make your decision for you. Make your decision for yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to be the one to live through whatever choice you make, okay? In all seriousness, just, you know, just do what is best for you, okay? That's the best advice I can give you guys. So enough about that. Next topic. So another thing is how to become motivated and reach your goals. So I get like different variations of this question. Basically, a lot of you guys say, how do I stay motivated on my weight loss journey? How do I stay motivated to finish college even though it's taking me so long to do so? How do I stay motivated to keep uploading on YouTube and just try to still be a creator in this world that seems that creators and the space itself is just becoming so toxic? So I just took all of that as, how do I stay motivated in general? Me personally, I'm not always motivated. I haven't gone to the gym maybe in about 2 weeks, okay? And I've been eating pretty healthy, but then I also have my days where I eat what I want. Last night I had 2 slices of Meat Lovers pizza. Probably should not have done that, but I did. So I'm not always, you know, doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not always motivated to do right. But what I do is to just set things up so that you just kind of like naturally bump in them, and that they like motivate you without you knowing it. So for example, like on my Instagram, I follow a lot of health and workout bloggers, so that I'm seeing like healthy dishes and things like that. So even if I'm not making those same dishes, or even if I'm not doing those workouts that those like fitness gurus that I follow are doing, I'm still seeing it, and it's still subconsciously in the back of my mind. And let's say like last night, I'm eating this pizza, right? I'm scrolling on Instagram, I see somebody doing some squats. I'm like, I need to be doing those squats. I mean pizza. I keep scrolling, I see somebody is eating a salad from Chipotle, and here I am eating some pizza, and I kind of feel convicted in my mind, and it kind of makes me lose my appetite as I'm halfway through that second slice of pizza. You have to set up your environment, and you have to just be in an environment and around people who are going to allow you to stay on track. It's important that the people around you know like what your goals are and things like that. Even when I lived with my mom and I first started my weight loss journey back in like 2017, I just let her know like what I was doing, and I was trying to lose weight. And y'all, this lady started buying healthy foods. She started cooking healthier dishes. Like one day I came in and she was like, I'm making spaghetti. And she had made like vegetarian spaghetti. It didn't have any meat in it, but it was really the best spaghetti I had in my life. And something as small as that probably saved me, you know, a few calories. I think she may have used like wheat pasta or something. I don't know. But it's just so important that you have people in your space and that your environment is conducive for you to get motivated so that you can reach your goals. Like, don't surround yourself with things that are not going to feed into you in a positive way. Someone wanted me to talk a little bit about like college life. There's really not too much for me to talk about because I'm definitely like one of those people that just like goes to class and then goes home. But I do plan on being more involved in the fall. So I've challenged myself to join 3 RSOs, 3 organizations at least, one of which my brother's actually the president of. So that'll just be something easy to do, and it'll allow me to like hang out with my brother, because like we're always on campus at like different times and I don't ever really get to see him, and if I do, it's like in passing or like in the parking lot or something. Why is my nose so dry today? Not cute, not cute. And I was telling him the other day, like he was asking that I want a position, and I was like, no, like I don't want any special treatment just because you're the president. Like I just want to go and be like an actual member and stuff like that. And I told him that if I did help with anything, I could help with the club's like social media presence, since that's already what I do, possibly like just run their social media. He liked the sound of that, so that's definitely one thing I want to do in the fall. And so that means I have to join at least 2 others. I don't know what other 2 I want to join, but I definitely know that at least one of the 2 needs to be something related to my major, so that I can be around like-minded people going in the same like direction as me, and then maybe join something that just like piques my interest, or do something that will allow me to do like volunteer work in the community, because I used to do a whole lot of volunteer work my first year of college too, and I just kind of want to get back into that. So me vlogging, like I really want to start vlogging, and it's this girl I watch on YouTube. I've been watching her the last couple of years, but she just within like the last year started doing like college week in my life, and I really like seeing her videos. And she doesn't even go like too much in depth. She mostly just shows what she does when she's not in class, but I want to show a little bit more, like if I'm working on an assignment, talk to you guys about it, or if I'm learning something I find interesting, like maybe share it with you guys. That's what I'm planning to do. I was kind of having a talk with myself, and I also had the same talk with my mom, that I'm not like going to be making y'all promises anymore, because so many times in the past I've made promises and haven't like held up. Just let me know, like I'm telling you guys that I want to do that, to see if that's something y'all be interested in. But I kind of once again was hesitant about just even bringing that up too, because if something happens to where I don't get around to always doing a college week of my life, I don't want y'all to be disappointed in me or anything like that. So I have just been doing a lot of hush my mouth up and just like working, and I hope that y'all at least have been able to tell, and I do definitely plan on keeping it up. And I do feel like even if it's not like a college week in my life, just like a week in my life type of vlogs, because you guys did tell me, I allowed y'all to vote on a poll on Instagram, excuse me, if y'all wanted like regular vlogs or if y'all wanted weekly vlogs, and weekly vlogs won out. So maybe this summer I won't necessarily do the weekly vlogs, just because like I'm going to be working in the house for most of the summer. Like, I'm gonna go out a little bit here and there. I don't think that I'm just really doing much to really be doing a weekly vlog right now. Like I spend most of my time in the house trying to plan or like manage my channel in my business and brand in some capacity. Now maybe you guys want to see that. I don't know. Like I said, no promises, just saying it's a possibility. Someone asked me, like a few of you guys asked me things about like friendships, like how do I cope with being by myself, just things about friendships and socialization in general. I even got questions about being friends with other influencers. As far as me like socializing and being more social, that was definitely like a goal of mine, and I've actually been working on that outside of YouTube. Like people feel like, I guess because I don't post like that I'm going places and hanging out that it's not happening. I'm like a live in the moment type of person. Even the other day, like Father's Day would have been a great day for me to vlog. We had so much good food, we had such a good time, but I don't want to always be shoving a camera in people's face and down their throat, because I don't know if you guys realize this, but like when I pull a camera out, it changes the mood. People just kind of like they don't act like their natural self. Shoot, I don't even act like my complete natural self on camera. So of course people who are not used to being on camera definitely are going to feel like a little weird, and it just kind of like kills the vibe for me when I'm like out with people or trying to build connections or trying to build friendship. Like that same thing applies. Like, and I don't ever want people to just be around me because they think that I'm going to put them on camera, because I have had that happen too, where people will literally just like hit me up because they want to be on my channel, and it's just like so not genuine to me. So a lot of times I don't put like my personal life, like I'll talk to you guys about my personal life, but I don't actually like put it in the vlogs or like just show it too much, because I don't want people to think like they can just use me to get clout. Like, not that I'm just the most popping person ever, because I'm not, but you know, you'd be surprised. I will say though, like I said, I have been like working behind the scenes, no, not on YouTube, but in real life, of trying to be more social, because I realized something about myself. Like, I am one of those friends, like I won't talk to you at all, but if you hit me up like 6 months later, like we are going to pick up where we left off. But it makes me not like really reach out to people and be a friend to them like people need. Like, I'm a person, like I'm okay like by myself. I don't like crave or constantly feel like I need to have other people around me. And not saying that other people are like that, but I just want to do better, and I just want to be like a better friend to people. Not that I'm a bad friend, but I feel like I'm not really there for people like that. And you know, I just want to do better by that. So I have actually decided to like connect with people from like high school that I was friends with. I like want to share those moments on camera, but like when I do have those moments, like I just feel like they're my moments. And then when you start letting people in, it just opens the doors to so many different things. And even to the point where like when I lived in my like apartment, my little college apartment, my viewers at the time were being so negative about my roommates, and then saying that they were trying to steal my man, like all types of crap. And that's actually when I first started vlogging, and then I just stopped because of all the freaking negativity. I do realize like with being a YouTuber, like that just kind of comes with it. People, you know, commenting on things, seeing things, and you know, it is what it is. But for me, like when people start coming for the people that I care about, the people that I love, or the people that are in my space, like it makes me like go into like defense mode of either these subscribers are right and I need to watch these people around me, or I get mad because subscribers are talking crap, and I'm like, well, if y'all are talking crap, then I just won't give y'all the content anymore. So I'm just gonna have to get over myself and not let all this crap like limit me and define me and what I do and what I post and stuff like that. Like at the end of the day though, it's just still like a really weird and tricky place to be in. I don't know, maybe I do need like more influencer friends. And also being friends with influencers, like someone can be one way online and then they're totally different. Like there have been people that I have met that I just thought that they were the sweetest thing ever, sweetest pie on camera, you know, a people person, and then I meet them and they looking at me upside my head like they got beef. So like being friends with influencers has been like really tricky waters to like navigate, and then also like with the distance thing too, I don't know. But there are like there are like 3 influencers I can name right off the top of my head that I really want to be friends with. But then like I scare myself out of reaching out to them because it's like the distance thing, and then I don't want to fall off of like reaching out to them and then stuff like that. I don't know. So let's bronze. I did not do a contour yet. Let's see how this is going to work, putting these products on top of each other. It's probably going to be very difficult to blend out, but I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, so doing that was not a good idea. Like y'all see that it will not blend out cute. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I should have just left it alone and should have just like did a powder contour. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna use this Black Radiance powder and hopefully she gets me together. Maybe. Is she helping at all? Shout out to these Fenty bronzers because I have not been able to put them down since buying them. You know, I'm just gonna spray my face with some spray. Maybe I should try to cover. Whoa, I have not done that in a while. I haven't been using setting spray lately. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. I feel like highlight always goes on so much better on this side than it does on this side. But probably because my face is not like symmetrical. Well, I don't think anyone's is, but also I noticed the other day that one of my boobs is like slightly larger than the other. It's like, what? That's not cute. And then like it's the boob that's not pierced because one of my piercings fell out and I tried to put it back in, but no. The boring boob is the one that is bigger. I'm like, you got the nerve to be bigger. Like, that is not cute. So that was the entire chit chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are interested in this unit from WowEbony, definitely check it out. It is a gorgeous unit. Like for me, like if I had to pick like a girly, I cannot talk. If I had to pick a curly go-to unit for the summer, it'll definitely let's start that over. If I had to pick a go-to curly unit for the summer, it would definitely be this one. I love like the looser curl pattern of it. It kind of gives me, maybe it is wet. I was about to say it gives me like that wet look, but that's because it is wet. But it's just a very beautiful unit. I mean, like look at the hair. Like it just makes me look beautiful. Like I love it. So all the information to shop will be down below in the description box, as well as all the links to the products that I used in this video. Make sure you guys click those links, use those links. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Turn on those notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video.